Hello, hello, my comrades and beautiful watchers. We're back playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, where we are probably gonna be continuing raving and pillaging England countryside, but we need to make some alliances. So we'll have to speak to Randvi. Need to make some friends to cover our, flanks.
There you are.
What's up, baby? Your husband is away on a trip. You wanna get dirty?
You wanted to see me.
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So, where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. And what's more, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with contacts of his own in the cities. I added his information to the map if you would like to know what he has discovered.
Alright.
I want to see the alliance map.
Alliance map. Okay, so I have a choice. 90 per level 20. Obviously, we're gonna choose per level 20.
Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
Alright, sounds good. Grantebridge.
I will leave right away.
Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow.
I really can't pronounce this. Whatever it is. Ooh, got credits. Nice. What can we buy? We got 300. Fair enough. Kinda want more resources, and of course. We can get small material pack. Maybe later. Actually, what the hell? I'm not in a rush. And I don't intend to buy any coins anyway, so I might as well use them now. I'm gonna get this. Okay, is it done? Yeah. Bueno. So now I can upgrade my rations. Should be enough for now. Okay, how far is this place? Actually, not that far. Not far at all. Horsey? Let's go on a ride.
No!
To meet with Danes.
Yeah!
Horse is not very fast, actually, surprisingly. Just faster on freaking just walking. slightly faster.
Yeah! Go!
One thing is interesting, can you actually swim far enough to cross a river without a boat? It's not a wide river, at least in the game. I think I should be able to. How do I get off the horse? Okay. This kind of works. Let's try to swim. Fair enough. I can't swim much in frozen waters of Norwegian, but here it's kind of fine. Anything we can loot in here? Fisherman's tale. I do not give a hoot. 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 Okay. Let's get on our horse again. In case you're wondering, I will probably do some quests first, open up the area a little bit, and then probably off recording I will pick up some treasures. Not to blot out the videos. With my current internet, I can't really upload freaking hundreds of hours of footage where I pick up everything and look for all the items.
Randvi mentioned this place. The last known location of the Summer Army.
Okay, first we're gonna activate the usual. This thing.
Hold! Who goes there?
A friend, an ally. I'm looking for the Summer Army.
It's no way to die. That's true Christian behavior. Slaughtered us in our sleep.
Okay, let's roll. Let's keep climbing. What I love in this game is you're a lot more free to climb where you want compared to Uncharted or Tomb Raider. There are no white ledges, you can climb almost everywhere. Which is super freaking awesome. Beautiful environment. Damn beautiful. Okay, can we do little things here? Yes, yes we can. Okay, now let's find the doctor and also spend our skill points. I don't like most of his skills, they're kind of boring. Damn. Okay, I want to upgrade more in my stealth, actually. yet. Let's talk to Danes.
Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Gruntbridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma Ayalskona. But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
Sounds like an ambush.
They just appeared in the city.
It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured. Our Jarlskona, Soma, she bellowed a retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.
Alright, it looks like it's pretty close. So it shouldn't be hard to find them.
This place is heavily guarded.
Those Danes from Grantbridge like cattle.
Soma cannot be far. I should have a look around.
They'll live just long enough to serve as an example to the others. Lord Wigmund's wrath is as grand as it is swift.
Ah.
Okay, minus one. Then we keep moving. And we cover each other freaking vision. Cones. Kinda. That's another one. What you gonna do?
That poultice you got last week.
Cut us loose.
If not for the smell
Hurry.
of dung, it'd be worth keeping a sack of it handy.
Okay, we found me.
Together, lads, we have this.
What you gonna do? Okay, guy with his spear behind me. Okay, my stamina is almost out. Again.
Follow my lead.
Okay,
Pick that coward up!
what you gonna do?
Try to flank!
Your doom comes.
You are not very impressive. big as hell.
By Thor, many doesn't look good.
Only 4 guys? That's not a freaking army. Okay, I guess I need to kill everyone.
Blood for Odin! The Lord will see us prevail! No!
Keep the boats and Eivor busy. Hope they sow.
Right, I think we killed all of the wards.
Is Jarl's Kona nearby?
Not here. Soma dragged the Saxons east from her longship to tire them out and lose them in the fog.
East. Alright, let's go east.
Survey the area, Sunan.
We are going straight east. And I guess this is where might be. Maybe. Oh, there is some kind of key in here. Not sure to what. Alright, let's keep going. Okay. Yeah, it just says east. It better be easy to find. Or I'm not responsible for what I will do.
You're still in fighting shape. Take him to the shelter for warmth. Slap some moss in that gash, and wrap it well. Eggle, look at me. Remember the boars you felled, our first day in England? Hold his arms. 9. Large and fat. Fed us for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah? You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend.
Month? How about 2? At least.
You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We have no dead to give you.
You must be Soma.
Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest.
Let's talk business, lady.
Quite a hit you took. How many were lost?
It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death on the air, I'd know your name and purpose first.
Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you, looking for a friend and ally.
I see. I'm Soma, Lord of Grandbridge. Though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title.
The Order of the Ancients?
Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantbridge, I'll need them at my side.
Tell me about them.
Busy work?
They are my best, my
Side
inner
quest.
circle. Birna, Galin, Leave. We may as well be of the same blood.
If I can reunite them and we retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
How about baby?
What happened to Grandbridge?
The elder man Wigmund seized it from us. I'm not sure how he managed, but he will not keep it. Not for long. He has supporters outside the city, but this attack seemed to come from inside the walls. From the heart of Grantbridge.
Who is this Wigmund? And what does he want?
He's a flailing elderman under the old king. A bitter man digging his fingernails into Grantbridge, just to say he can. He's made many attempts to unseat me before. This time he managed a trick.
Let's find your advisors.
Agreed. We'll look for signs of their longboats along the river. And if we are swift, we will find them before the wolves do. The fog is more hindrance than hiding place now. Let's light the way back.
Of course. Anything to loot? Maybe. Anything we want to upgrade? Okay, I need more ore for rations. Letter to you. I do not have long now, a few hours at the most. This place is as good as any. A beautiful view of a setting sun over bright stars, should they last into the night. I have met people so afraid to die alone, but as I lie here writing this, I see there is nothing to fear. After all, it is a journey we must take alone, with no one and nothing in tow. And so to whoever should find me, I leave you this key to my house, in hopes what each I leave behind can find new meaning. Thanks, bro. Apparently I just need to find your house now.
Burn long and hut, bright wolf of the branch, and guide Soma's gilded warriors home.
I know what you must think.
What must I think?
That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people.
You told me the soldiers you lost were your best. Vital to retaking the city. Do you think it's foolish?
Not at all.
Then why would I?
You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder, and little else. But these warriors are more than a blade and shield. They are my family, nothing short. I've lost a city this week. I will not lose them too.
I understand. And if your people yet live,
If your people live, we'll find them. If they're dead, well, sucks to be you. Okay, kinda want to find the house. This house, maybe. It's on the house inside the actual door. Oh, more! Did not expect that. Damn. Seems like a truck. Decent. Supplies will be useful for my settlement. Okay, so what do we do now? Need to find 3 of her advisors. is it? Let's use a raven.
Wolves. They've surrounded someone. Must be careful.
Laughing behind his shackles, wretched carrion beasts. I don't deserve this. Leave me. Run.
He's kind of crappy soldier if he couldn't fight off like a few wolves. Alright, he's hurt. You can see why.
Galen, you look terrible.
What happened here?
Saxons chased me into the fog.
What see you, old
Like I
friend?
was telling you.
Saxons chased me into the fog, ran me smack into a nest of bandits. But Freya was on my side, and I saw them before they saw me.
Are you the only one of your crew left standing?
I am.
Okay, next target. Guess we're all pretty close.
But with the blessings of Odin and Freya, they'll be feasting well with the gods.
I've set a camp not far.
He's a serious man, Galen.
Yes, and a man of the gods. He carries them around in his mind as a tree bears its branches. It makes his mind heavy, but it keeps our spirits light, knowing the gods give us favor.
A group of Danes held captive.
This time around there's more than one.
Wait to see what Odin and Wigmund does to these prisoners.
I'll keep the rat busy! We bring Christ's mercy!
The Lord is my strength. Lord Wigmund will see you hung from the tree in the city square.
Can't outrun me!
How do I stop people? Or do I need to learn special skills?
By all the saints!
Free me. I'm no use here, not with the wind gone from my sails.
Going to split you!
If you would be so kind. I've had quite the day.
Look through the fog, Lee. Follow the beacon. Our camp is at its base. We'll return when we've found the others.
We'll head straight to the camp and see that everyone's shipshape when you return.
Friend! You have my grat.
I better have your gratitude, I save your freaking lives.
and Gallen didn't always get along, but they've bonded since we took Grantebridge.
Sour blood between them?
In a way. Both considered themselves my second, and hated the other for it. But I do not rank my family like I do my horses.
Competition can mar the love between siblings for life.
Fair enough.
Bring out the best in people, if the fire is stoked right.
Or we'll just kill each other. Like Doug and me, fighting for Sigurd's favor. One day.
Saxons surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes trapped inside. Go, Sunan.
There are just a few guys. Special.
That's right! Tire yourself out! Weak little kittens. Can't even open...
Let me continue.
That's right! Tire yourself out! That's right! Tire your... That's right! Tire yourself out! Weak little kittens. Can't even open one barricaded door!
You rot in hell when we're done with you.
Don't wander fast. Where was I now?
Aim for the finish!
Watch my lead.
Ah!
You rot in hell when we're done with you.
You'll suck my toes when I'm standing on your head!
That's brilliant, for sure. If my head was in a bucket of water, I'd still know.
All sides of the house. Maybe a weak point.
You're mine! I'll kill you!
Nice finisher. This champion did a decent amount of damage to me.
I feel great.
Soma! I knew I heard someone sweeping the hearth outside. We handle it just fine. They can go starting a new town in fact, this house being our first.
Follow on, Birna. Leif and Gallen are safe at the camp. Eivor, you meet us there when you're ready.
Thank you. And you as well.
What is treasure underneath his house? Question is what to get. Give me something good. Crapola. Hold on. Okay, let's talk to the lady again. Or they left already. There's still a lot of food. All the food should be mine.
The beacon has drawn the last of my soldiers. By tomorrow, our strength will have returned, and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken to Leif, Birna, and Gallen about this. After my missteps, I worry what they must think of me.
It doesn't matter. What matters is how you lead them forward from this point on.
Silence
By
from
Thor's
time.
hammer, I am glad we're together. in spite of our setback. Galen, you look well worn. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the corpse hall, waiting for us.
Thank you, Jarl's Corner.
Leaf, you'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back, Soma. All as one. And know this, that I will follow you through the eye of the storm if you called.
Birna,
I'm delighted you're alive.
I'm delighted to be living. I lost so many after all this, but I still have you three. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor, you have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city, and you will have an ally in me.
My blade is yours. For Grantebridge.
We'll rest for the night, gather our strength and our wits, and at the break of dawn's light, we retake Grantebridge! Pass the night in our camp, Eivor. Take anything you need.
Oh, oh, thanks for invite. I will help myself. I will help myself to all your stuff. I'm Viking. What did you expect? Viking do Viking.
Looks like more of Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp.
I guess I can talk to people, but I don't care enough. This game is so huge. You even want all the side stuff.
The day is new, and the air is bracing. Are you ready for the fight ahead?
Let's take your city back.
That's what I like to hear. Meet me at the western gate of Grantebridge. We've assembled there.
Sounds good.
Have care you do not enjoy taking orders from anyone but your Jarl back home. I fight for Sigurd, none else.
While you're on this ship, Dag, you fight for me, and for Soma's loyalty. We fight for her.
Yeah, Doug is not happy. Not happy at all.
We're off.
We're literally doing Sigurd's bidding. Why is he such an ass?
More sail!
This is about it.
Cannot raise the sail here.
Take the mast down.
Okay, let's bring the longboat.
Raise the mast! Come on. Push now.
Two teams, hidden. One on each side of the door.
I could probably kill everybody in this fortress solo. No troubles.
Wigmund! Honor thief! I know you're up there. Return Grantebridge to me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die. We may talk this out, lord to lord.
What are we to talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
I built this town. From a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave. Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens.
Wigmund, let's try one final time. Quit Grantebridge. And when she is mine once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command Grantebridge. I am master here. And I will scour you rats from this land like rot from a festering wound.
Let me give you some advice, old bear. The surest way to stop a wound from festering isn't with a blade. It's with fire!
I should not be seen in this area.
Now! Thanes of Grantebridgeshire! Retake what is yours!
Look at Grantebridge. What has Wigmund done to her?
No time for that. We must free her first.
Face me! Do one trigger thing in your worthless life!
This guy's weak as hell.
I haven't seen Wigmund since we breached the wall. Regroup at the Longhouse. We'll surely find him there. Death for any Saxon breathing.
No prisoners.
Now comes the reckoning!
This is surely with us.
These dogs will destroy the city's food supply!
I'm at your side, Soma.
Raise your blade to me! Fucking try it!
Let's strip the dog off!
Good damage. Alright, this is Longhouse. It's a crappy ass Longhouse. Oh no, it's probably just a store or something.
The waters have calmed here. Go on. I'll weather the last of these whelps.
Okay, this is Longhouse. Okay, Soma, what now? It's probably barricaded inside.
Wigmund! You cannot hide from me forever! Come face your death!
Heathen eels!
Wigmund is gone.
He's gone!
Any man who fights for Wigmund dies!
Damn, this guy hurts.
Futile! Just die!
And I was out of stamina.
You're supposed to fall, Rush!
He almost had me. Broke your neck.
Let your plague-ridden body feed my fields. Eivor, to me.
Hey, don't forget I have my own Jarl. Okay, let's see if there's anything to loot in here. There is some loot in the basement, but how to get there? That's another question. Alright, let's talk to Soma.
No sign of Wigmund here. He may be hiding within the city walls. Shall we search?
No. He'll be gone, count on it. Arger coward. But we've struck a bold claim today. Walk with me. I want you to sound our battle horn to announce our victory. Let all the Shire know that Grantebridge is retaken. The sound of the horn means prosperity, long life, bounty.
Why me?
Why not? You were the keystone to this attack. You turned the tide. Let the
stroking
wind
my
from your
ego.
lungs breathe life back into my city.
That's just kinda easy. This village is pretty small.
Look at you all! Warriors! Handsome! Beautiful! Our blood-soaked! Grantebridge is ours once again! Tomorrow, you will stamp out the last of Wigmund's fading fires. But tonight, we feast as gods!
Problem is, you still don't know how Wigman took a city from you in the first place.
Hey!
Probably at the ground passage or something. I would bet on it.
My clan throws the best feasts, I think you'll find. You enjoy yourself?
I did. But were you celebrating or mourning? You looked unsure.
The night of the attack, I heard sounds of bloodshed coming from the Longhouse. In moments, the city was overrun with Saxons, so I called a retreat. We all have our one day, but not like that. Not that day.
I've heard this before. That the Saxons appeared as if from the shadows.
In all my time in Grantebridge, this tunnel was my most careful project. The best kept secret in the city.
Now 100 or more Saxons know the smell of it.
The only people who knew about this tunnel were me, and the 3 in my inner circle.
Haha.
You believe you were betrayed?
I know I was.
By whom?
That is where I hesitate. Between Leif, Galin, and Birna, I cannot say. But they are the 3 who helped me dig this in secret.
Only 3 of them? It would take
I hoped you might
months.
lend me your wits. You are a fresh ally. I could use your eyes and ears.
I promised you I'd help secure your city. That task isn't yet done, it seems.
Good. I sent Galin, Leif, and Birna to destroy what remains of Wigmund's power throughout the Shire. Meet with them. Raid with them. Get to know them as best as you can. Find out which of them betrayed me.
We're not gonna find the, know them better than you. Where you're confident. Like, we're not gonna... Yeah. It's a strange choice. Yes, you're closer to them than me.
I'll do what I can, but you know your warriors far better than I do.
Between you and me, my heart is clouded. I love these 3 as if we shared a womb. I need clear, sound judgment. I need you, Eivor.
You have me.
Thank you. Feel free to take a look around as you wish. Search the city, the tunnel, and here, a gift, for retaking Grantebridge with us. One of the few things I have left from my blood family.
Better be a very good gift. Just one ration.
Soma was smart to build this tunnel. A painted cross.
Templars?
This tunnel leads to the Longhouse. The trader marked it with a yellow cross, then opened the way and let them in. The trader must have exited here with a few more, heading away towards the riverbank.
Apparently
A trail of yellow paint drops.
Apparently we're Batman. The best detective in the world.
Have a look, Sunan.
Away from my brood! My sweet feline kin! Shoo, you big old Dane!
What's going on with you?
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Shoo! Shoo! Stay away from my castle! Away from my brood! My sweet feline kin!
My poor fields. God, why did you send so...
Tough lands, old man?
Those rats. I tried everything. I poured lye, I harvested locusts, I hired children to kill them. I need an army of miracles.
They are pesky and have ravaged your good crop. Nah, the gods can't get at rats.
Ha! You heathens and your gods. All I want is to rid my field of rats. Feed the fair folk of the Shire.
You need natural warriors to keep them at bay.
My poor fields.
Cats. You
God,
need cats.
why did you send so much vermin?
Let's talk to Crazy Lady again.
Shoot! Shoot!
I feel your army of cats have a destiny unrealized. You are a Freya of the Fens.
What? Who the hell is Freya? Is she
damn,
the
she's
whore
loud.
that tried to eat my cat queen last week?
She's loud and she's screeching.
Never mind. I will leave you to your cats. Good day, lady.
Good
Apparently
day.
I need to win something.
Shoot! Stay away
Probably
from
some
my
minigames.
castle! Away from my
Oh well.
brood! My sweet feline kin!
I guess we can
Rats
come
be
back later.
gone!
Okay, let's keep following yellow paint. Ooh, is it a treasure? Let's find out. Can I get in through a window? Apparently Eivor is too stupid to go through the window.
Show me what lies ahead. Be my eyes, Sunan.
Alright, let's keep following the paint, I guess.
Someone hauled this bucket of yellow paint all the way down to the riverbank. They quickly painted a longship beached here. Then they sailed off, with allies to help crew the vessel.
So, whoever got yellow paint on the logboat is probably the one we're looking for. And this village looks beautiful. With a big tree on top of a hill. Kinda reminds me Rohan from second Lord of the Rings movie.
The hair gets longer, the nails grow, even when the corpse is cold. Eivor, my muscle-banded friend! There's a nest of Wigman's men just here. We're going to pick it clean.
Every last one.
The fewer lice in the bush, the less itchy the pussycat. That's how I see it.
Sounds good.
How did you come to join Zoma's army?
I'd been in England for ages before Guthrum, Ivar, Ubba, smuggling under the eyes of Saxons and Danes alike. I lied, stole, had my nose broken. Life wasn't easy, but it taught me how to bear the pain. I just laughed it away. When Soma took me in, she saw more than a smuggler in me. I was useful to something.
In a world where few saw you as worthy of trust, She's one who did.
Right. And I love that about her. I love everything about her.
Understood.
You seem to bring life and spirit to this clan. Does Soma feel the same?
If I knew what was going on in another person's head, I'd find life dreadful and dull. But Soma seems to enjoy my company.
In what way?
Her own way. Just not in the way I'd like. Painful truths are easy to bear when you can laugh, you see. Delight in the face of suffering is an act of rebellion.
Fair enough.
What do you think of Soma's other warriors? Galin and Leaf?
Oh, Leaf's got that raw animal pull. Every time I see him, I want him to climb me like a tree and nest in my armpits. He braves about being honorable, but I've never met a man of honor who starts a fire just to be praised for putting it out. And Galin, he broods like it's an art form. He's got this self-importance that is just so charming.
We could talk all day, but these Saxons may fly from their nest.
You and I should take a closer look. My men will hang back and come running if things go sideways.
I don't think it's her.
Fighting beside you should bring a thrill. Happy I can see it up close.
Don't get too close. I might black your eye or bruise your head.
You'd lose your elbow before the bruises showed.
Oh, there's some good loot inside this building. This fort. Never mind, I guess we can just stealth through it.
What do you see, Sunan?
You've made more noise than Ragnarok's end, and these Saxons still don't see you.
Not everyone is so fox-eared as you.
Force them.
Stop flirting. Stop throwing axes. Gonna make everything more difficult.
Ha! Hey!
Or I think where you can climb, probably.
Come, boy! I'll wear your jaw like a crown!
Try to trip the
Okay, he's dead. How do I get on top? Oh, right. Probably Drift's tower. Headshot.
Damn coward! Stop it now! Ha!
Can't hold out much longer.
This was
No escape, you yellow dog!
Really?
Won't survive, fool! Focus! I'll kill you!
I think I'll kill you. Money belongs to me. New ability. Russian Bash. Let's check it out. Okay, somebody's still alive.
Not much longer, corpse! We have the advantage.
That's all of them.
Ah, the solitude of that.
You fought very well, Björn.
Is that how you flirt, Eivor?
Is that how I what?
Easy now, Drenger. I'll see you back in Grand Bridge.
Eyes open, just in case.
Better keep my eyes.
All right. Who is the closest? Let's go for this one.
This priest blows as much air as a hailstorm. He cannot be allowed to keep spewing.
Did you sail through a storm? You never mentioned.
Eivor! A fine day for being out, no?
Yup.
Soma said I would find you here, Leaf. What's your plan?
We're ridding the world of a priest who spouts praise for the Elderman and funnels tithes into Wigman's coffers. So the plan is this. We sneak in, gut the priest, and return to Soma. That will get Wigman steaming.
How did you come to join Soma's army?
We came to England together, sailing under Guthrum. The Great Summer Army, the Saxons called us. When Guthrum left for Wessex, Soma stepped forward to lead. Something I would have liked to do myself.
What would you do if you were the Jarl of Grandbridge?
I would run the city my own way. I would not give Birna and Galen's opinions equal weight.
Do you not trust them?
I wouldn't say that. It's more. Birna's boots are stuck in the mud, and Galen's are in the sky. If death were bearing down upon us, I worry neither would have what it takes to carry us through.
You were there when Guthrum made Soma the steward of Grantebridge. How did that feel?
Good fortune for her. When Soma took hold, the silver started flowing and the people started dancing. She knows trade. I do wish I'd been bold enough to put myself forward, to take on the burden and honor of running a city. But that's beside the point. Soma is my Jarl's corner, and I'm her sworn man. No act of any god will change that.
As a master shipbuilder, what does your work require?
Patience and love. I know each of our vessels as a parent knows their child. But building ships needs silver too. The hard wood, the tough fabrics, the expensive paints. The yellow I use, for instance, that must be imported. A high price for a happy color. I'm certain that's why someone stole my paint some weeks ago. Blasted thief.
Uh-huh.
Good conversation, Leif. Now let's take down Wigmund's man.
Too right, too right. Wigmund's whelp awaits his reward. My warriors will distract the Saxon forces at the gate. You and I will find the priest.
Pay for your sins! Put you on a pike!
Erge scum! Biraz edesin, not Hey, fellas!
You know, I'd much prefer a more straightforward approach. But for you, I'll try something new.
How kind. Now keep your voice down.
We have this! Now your spine! Get behind if you can! You're like a lame mule!
Lead you! Are you watching? Damn this sinner! Fool! No! Die! Let battle sweat flow!
Put an arrow in the dog!
Follow my lead!
What is the archer? Alright. Piss me off, man. Alright, I failed this visibility twice now. I don't understand why I failed it. It's like I tried to do it 2 or 3 times in a row. And apparently I just can't. Spear through the chest.
Duggan swamp.
Time has come for you.
I may be a heathen in the Saxon's eyes, but this church is lovely. I know good craftsmanship when I see it.
So apparently you were supposed to come from the side, stealth your way through and then kill this guy. Let's check out new ability we unlocked. That looks useful.
Lord Wigmund of...
This priest's lies will not poison the Shire anymore. We should leave.
Let's get the hell out of here.
You die now!
Best raise my hood here.
Better stay alert.
Words taken!
Okay, how do we leave?
No! Wah! Wah! Fluga! Fluga!
Hey! Get back here! They stripped the dog off!
I don't care, we
Don't
finished our
bring to
mission.
your fate!
Let's get the hell out of here. Did we lose like all the people who came to help us?
Well struck. We made short work of Wickman's man.
That we did. You've proven yourself an asset to us. I'll see you back in Grantbridge.
Alright, so we have one last guy to check out. To see if he's possibly a betrayer. Let's do a mission with him. So we can figure out who has the yellow paint.
After all that has happened, what if Soma is just cursed with bad luck?
Soma has only ever pleased the gods. Deserting her now, breaking your oath, that is what will bring us ill luck.
He's so in discontent. He's the one who betrayed Soma.
Eivor, I am honored you have joined us.
What's your plan here?
All the Shire support Soma's ruling the city. These hamlets do not. They're feeding and outfitting Wigmund's army. So we will burn their homes, quick and devastating, like the thunderclaps of Thor.
How did you come to be in Soma's clan?
A vision from Eivor set me on this path. It pricked my mind like a splinter, then faded. But I wanted more. For months, years, I ate only henbane, mushrooms, sacred plants, hoping to see something new. But my body dwindled. I lived addled, maddened, a wanderer, taken in by Saxons and spat out again and again, until Soma found me, naked and alone in the fens. She clothed and cared for me, humbled as I was. I owe her my life.
Humble as you are? Damn.
Visions can be strange and powerful. What did you see?
I was climbing a mountain. A lion and a snake upon my back, weighing me down. I struggled. Then Soma appeared, and she eased my burden. When we reached the peak, there was hardly enough room to stand. On a point like the tip of a blade, we teetered there, gripping one another, tightly. I know I can seem distant, obsessed. But the gods are with us always. I see it as my duty to shelter Soma from their ire.
What do you think of the others? Leif and Birna?
Leif. He's a talented sailor, if a little enthusiastic. And Birna, well... Birna thinks of life as a grand joke. She was a smuggler when Soma pulled her from the muck, making a living on lies. Birna is part of my clan, and I will fight beside her, irreverent as she is. But she has no care for her destiny.
I'm eager to start throwing torches.
Now let's rid these hamlets of Wigmund's rats. Light your torches and set your arrow tips ablaze, Eivor. The red enemy of the branch will make quick work of this place.
Well, let's burn things down.
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
We are a curse visited upon them all.
Leave no house unburned. For licking Alderman Wigmund's boots.
God help us! The demons! Alone! I'll ring the bell!
You think you're gonna ring the bell, but you're not.
Press hard!
Kids like Thor!
Right to flank!
Lead you!
Damned flames!
Let's bleed! Blindside the idiot!
On a light!
Warsaws for all that.
Your life for that!
Strike with me!
Now trust you!
Your time!
legs. Going to get the world. Follow my lead.
Cross you. What the hell, man? Please tell me game after saved right before.
Let's stay sharp. I'll finish you!
I really don't know which one of them trade ours. Hard to tell.
We shoot on lava!
Time has come for you. No shame in being patient.
God is with me.
The smell of burning roof thatch.
Die! Suffer for that!
The smell of burning roof thatch and a heady turf fire.
Okay, got it. Let's talk. Or do we need to kill everybody in this freaking village first? Talk. So we gotta kill everybody.
Going to
I'll ring the bell!
Think you're gonna ring the bell? You're not.
Stay sharp.
Now that was something. Wickman is sure to take notice.
You stamped and roared like a fiery Surtur himself, marching through the flames of Muspelheim. I'll see you back home, Drengar.
Still need to find who's got the freaking yellow paint on their boat.
Something has happened.
Eivor, the plan worked. One of Wigman's captains caught him sniffing around Euroli Ponte. Remember, you don't need to kill him. Have fun. I'll be planning our next move in the Longhouse.
So nothing we did mattered?
Little boy, where is your daddy hiding?
Godless heathens. Grambridge is a province of Lord Wigman of Walden. The city is rightfully his.
Poor soldier. Doesn't know what heathens do to men of God like him. Hasn't heard the stories, it seems.
We can educate him. Look at those ham hands. Could make a nice pair of gloves.
And his heart. A heart that beats in a lad like this? Feed a family of 6 for a week.
Not really, no.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
Oh, sweet lord, no! He's on the Isle of Ely, Ealdorman Wigmund, in the monastery, I swear.
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
Oh, fucking Dane halfwits! The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you! May God have mercy on—
That home-thieving snake might have cast a curse on us. I couldn't risk it.
He might
Christians
have...
don't curse.
Wigman's on the Isle of Ely. I'll tell Soma what we've learned.
He might have wanted to cover his tracks. Maybe. Maybe. I was suspicious of him for a while.
By Thor, be still.
Thor himself could not.
Eivor, what did Wigman's little man have to tell us?
Wigman is at the monastery on the Isle of Ely.
Hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack. But I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned?
Your secret tunnel had many footprints nearby, and its mouth was painted with a yellow mark. Whoever betrayed you, they did so by marking the tunnel entrance, then opening the way to let the Saxons in. Birna is in love with you. Unanswered love.
Birna has always been unpredictable. But she's...
Birna used to be...
There is honor among...
Leif wishes he had stepped up to...
Leif has a celebrated place in my clan.
Leif disagrees, but...
This city...
Leif told me his yellow paint had been stolen.
Yellow is a troublesome color to...
I found an empty barrel of yellow paint beside a longboat launch. Yellow paint was used to mark a boat the night of the attack.
An odd time for a fresh coat of paint. But that's his work, is it not?
Garland puts his vision...
Visions are like clouds.
Garland told me he was near death.
Yes. People thought him cursed.
I need more time to think.
Of
Yeah,
course.
I have no idea.
Feel free to search the Shire for clues, and speak to anyone you wish.
Think you can swill with the best?
Okay, let's search a swamp for yellow longship. I think swamps are right here.
Eivor, you look like the wind has flipped your sails. What's going on?
I was wondering... I found your yellow paint barrel near the river.
Did you? It was stolen from my workshop not long ago.
I found it on the riverbank. It was empty. I found this odd letter, telling Saxon forces not to attack any longship painted yellow.
I never painted any longship yellow beyond a few small touches. It's expensive. I know of no such
How did the night of the attack play out from your view?
I was working in the shipyards. Next thing I knew, the city was burning from the inside. Then so...
You said your yellow paint was stolen before the attack.
Aye. And yellow is not an easy pigment to mix, let alone acquire. I was furious it was stolen.
Someone told the Saxon... Never mind.
No, it's not him, I don't think so.
I should be going.
Maybe. It's so confusing. Let's talk, my friend.
Well, you're not the regular sunbeam I've come to know. Something weighing on you?
I was wondering... What happened the night of the attack?
The people were at peace. A beautiful night, fog and all. When she called a retreat, we ran for the longboat.
I need to get going.
Don't want to tip my fingers too much.
You there. Did you see anything strange around Grandbridge before the attack?
I didn't. I was in the longhouse drinking with Birna and her men all night. She can really put it away.
I believe that. Alright guys, I spent like an hour looking around different places around swamps. Mostly picking up different spots with treasures around. So by looking for these two treasures, apparently I finally found a longboat with yellow paint.
The idiot!
Oh man, they're getting attacked on all sides. Gonna take out all the ranged people first.
Back!
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Damn, all of them. It's kinda annoying.
Take you!
Decapitation for you!
It was surprisingly hard to find the bandits. Let's look for more clues.
This longship was ambushed by bandits. The survivors ran into the fog, pursued by half the party, while the other bandits looted it.
Alright, we can find who killed this ship. It's actually pretty awesome. Is there anything else on the ship?
This longship is splashed with yellow paint. A quick job. Why would it be painted a different color than the others? This carving references Gallon in verse.
I think it's Gallen's poetry. Yeah. What thickens? Oh no. I think this is where we actually saved Gallen. At the start of the mission. Was it? Yes, we found Brina inside the house. We found a painter with his crew. And this is where we found Galen. He was hurt and on top of his watchtower. This house right here.
Hale, did you see anything strange on the night before the attack?
I saw someone run from the outskirts of Grantbridge to the shore, just before the fighting started. Too dark to see who.
Is there any evidence of Satan's powers? Alright, yeah. This is basically tells me his vision was him bouncing with her on the mountain, but two cannot bounce on a peak, one must fall. Yep, it's Galen.
Eivor, this is a surprise.
I was Why were you at death's door when Soma found you?
I left my clan to pursue my vision. I don't remember much. The sacred plants addled my memory. But I was hungry, you may not understand. But Soma died.
Did you see anything odd when the attack began?
I did. I saw a wave of Saxons appear in the heart of Grantbridge, as if by magic. Odd as wings on an eel. I fought ragged to the brink of death from one night to the next. You saw the end of it.
Magic.
Why was your longship painted yellow?
Was it yellow? I don't recall. You could ask Leif. He's our shipmaster.
I should be going.
Pretty obviously, after I asked him about yellow paint, he should have run, like immediately, because he sent me to leave. Who would knew nobody uses yellow paint for a ship, except for because it's so hard to get. Yeah, it's got 150%.
Ógætlegastar kryddur hefur batnað.
I'm surprised how long lights.
Did you find enough clues around Grantbridgeshire?
Yes.
Are you ready to choose the traitor?
I found Galen's longboat painted hastily with yellow paint on the day of the attack.
Why would he mark his longboat differently from the rest of ours?
Take a guess.
I found a message meant for Saxon forces. It said not to attack any longship painted yellow.
You. You told me you found yellow paint on Galen's longboat, didn't you?
Yep. Yep.
That's all the evidence I think we need.
You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
Take a guess, you know who.
Galen betrayed you.
Are you certain?
100%.
This will be the hardest thing I have ever done. Stay close by me, Eivor. I will need you.
How do you plan to deal with this?
As a leader must. My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end Wigmund's life. But not all together. For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder. Galen. You have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours? He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away. I feel as if I have torn off my own arm.
Wigmund deserves death, but killing him won't make your family whole again.
You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer.
Yeah, here.
We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Ely. Join us there.
If this is the first alliance in the game...
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder
like
and
this
the
game's gonna be
bonds
like
of her
100
people
hours
on the other. Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. It will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people. Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She is a leader, not a friend, Eivor. Her mistake was thinking she could be both.
Think you can swill with the best?
I guess what you're doing.
That traitor is lost in hell by now.
They will have the lost souls of the dead to answer to.
Give me some more mushrooms. I need some rations before I go into battle. Okay, at least one should be enough. Come on, Sean, they got like 20 soldiers. Army of Summer? Come.
Soma.
Eivor, you're still with me through all this. Do not think I'll forget.
We all need someone in dark times. Now let's collect Wigmund's head.
Good. At the first sign of trouble, my crew will jump in.
I think we can initiate the raid. Anyway, so let's go for it.
Eivor! Gott að sjá þig.
Alright, let's go for a raid.
Beat Aguilar! This one's mine! To battle!
He's hiding.
Then ways, my wolves, and take Christ!
I hope he likes the view.
Wigmund! I want to see the light. Leave your eyes.
Nice.
Bleed!
With the help of Summer, we just have too many soldiers.
Slow, Wigmund. You cannot delay your fate. My blade, they close. My blade bays for your life, Wigmund. Meet your fate.
In for the finish!
Wigmund! Die for all you've taken from me!
He will die.
Give me a hand over here.
God won't let us lose!
I'll stage your welcome.
Your worm food!
Sword through chest.
Come, help me with this.
Come on. Move your asses, guys.
Time has come for you!
Wigmund, probably cowering within the monastery.
Suffer! You will! For you!
Take your last breath.
give me a hand with this.
Come on, guys.
Earl's lost it for me. I will bleed you.
You'll die in agony, Backrout.
You can't kill me, Soma. Not truly, for what I am is unkillable.
Stop flapping your mouth and die!
Killable? Okay, I need to
Drive
shoot
away!
his leg.
Patience will reward us.
Ah!
Alright. I guess he was Order of Vengeance.
Stop the heathen! Raider! Vikinger! Stop him!
What you gonna do? You're dead.
He means to erase me, to banish me from your minds. Fight in my name. Die for me. Die for me.
That is no way to call for sacrifices. Their lives for yours. Is that how it works?
Their lives meant nothing. No land, no riches, no titles. But my name will live on.
The reputation of a good man never dies. But your name will soon be a curse.
So be it. The riches I had in life gave me power. To curse me from beyond the grave gives me still more. Though I die, my order lives on elsewhere, everywhere. Yield to us. Give us what we are owed. The trade, the riches, the legacy, all of it.
I will kill every last one of you. British Army.
Yield! Yield! Yield!
If your hell is real, I'm glad you'll get to see it.
What's up with all the visions?
We should return to camp. Before I let go, burn this heap to the ground. Going forward, I must take care. Houses can be built anew. Crops will return with time, but trust, that will take longer to repair.
But you have a new friend and ally in me and my clan, Soma. The end of the storm is well in sight.
You're right. I know you're right. It's just... it's difficult to see that end when you're still in Storm's eye.
Okay, apparently there is a basement.
Something's got the boss.
Not sure how to enter it though. There's something. Oh, never mind, it's just difficult.
Give me a hand! Hey, come here a moment!
Okay, there is knowledge. somewhere underneath.
Cum magna voce latrari canes belli tubili exalsit.
Hey, Paras!
Si faciem vimpur felium et ambulato periuga.
What do you see?
All right. Where is entrance? To the underground. This is probably the way in.
Fleos! Of the way swelter!
I like that. I like it a lot. Yep, can't find any soldiers anywhere.
Shit! Fly Revereres!
The only thing they can do is to leave. Alright.
Right, let's get back to the ship.
Finally.
For Euratus! Inat fram! Fleos! Of the way
Now we're free to go.
Shoot them!
Yeah!
Biraz get frog!
Sweetie! You're on way! What?
Eivor, you've been a guiding light. Calling out Galin like that, exposing his treachery, made me sick with a quiet terror.
have asked for help too.
I would have done the same in your position.
That is calming to hear. Which reminds me. I have this for you. Keep it, knowing you have my highest respect, regard, and trust. My army is yours, should you need it.
Soma Jarlskona, my deepest thanks.
And there's something else. As we prepared our assault, Birna had a word with me. We came to a sort of understanding. It may be best if she tells you herself.
Understood.
Until next time, Eivor of the Raven clan. I hope we will see you in Grantebridge soon.
We might. We might.
Eivor!
Birna, you struck quite a victory today.
Don't undercut your own ferocity, Drengir. It was your blade leading the charge. You are indeed something to behold.
We all fought hard. And now Grantebridge is yours. You have your home once again.
Ah, soon merchants and priests and reeves will run loose in its streets. All of its muddy charms will dwindle. Besides, with no room for me in Soma's heart, my home burned away in a quiet little house fire. Her priority is Grantebridge and the people in it. That is noble, and beyond what I will ever understand. So I've decided I'm of better use elsewhere. With you. In your crew.
You want to live with the Raven clan?
And sail and raid with you. If you'll have me. Look at this. Who would it?
I'll be happy to have you, Drenga.
A relief to these ears. I've already packed my bags.
Next time ask first and then pack your bags. Alright. Now we got tents.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Okay, let's get back home. It's time to get home. Okay, is there any dialogue choices from our assassin friends? Because I killed 2 of Order of Ancients. Ooh, 4? Ah, I can give 4 only. Never mind.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
I'll go in peace if I want to go in peace.
Good day.
You know, we had some little sexy tension between us, but I fought hard about it. And you're wife of my brother, even if he is like not really my brother, but you know, there is nothing can happen between us. Let's still be friends.
We are allied with the Danes of Grantebridge Shire. Their Jarlskona, Soma, has pledged an oath.
Well done, Eivor. These early victories will pay off well.
They will. In more than one way, one of Soma's finest fighters, Birna, has pledged her blade to us. She's a powerful fighter and a charming spirit. I think she'll fit in nicely.
Glad to have her. Good work.
Of course. I'm just a Dodson.
Eivor, a word of note. Someone has set up shop outside. A trader, I believe. When you can, ask him his business here. He seems to represent a larger guild. The Child's Eyes, or the Eyeless Children?
Eyeless children.
No, that cannot be right. Ask him yourself.
Understand. Alright guys, I think this is where I'm gonna end this episode. I think I have like about 3 or 4 hours of footage from this single alliance. And like there was like 5 or 6 quests inside the big one. So I'll probably cut out all the boring parts when I'm running around for most of the part. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching guys. No, before we leave, let's find skill points. This seems important. Okay, I think we spent all our coins. Okay, now thanks all for watching and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace out.